Casey funny, yeah.
Good morning. Good good morning, good people. Happy New Year. Somebody's a little bit overly excited. Good morning, y'all. This is the season premiere. Season 4 for us. We are Spade of Spades podcast. We are back. I hope everyone enjoyed their holiday, the new year. Hope everyone was safe and sound. Didn't have any issues. But now we got a new year. We got new vision, new perspective, new mindset, new everything. So we're back. Season 4, man. It's hard to believe this is our 4th season.
Yeah, because I was thinking about it before we stopped. Season 4.
So since we talking about the new year, we all make New Year's resolutions, things that we want to accomplish, get done, achieve, whatever you want to call it, right? And I had a conversation with one of my coworkers at work, or one of my teammates, and I was just basically saying how New Year's resolutions are cool, they're good, they're great, because it gives you an opportunity to press the reset button, focus on things that you didn't get to accomplish last year that you want to carry over into the new year.
That's a fact.
Along with new things that you want to add to that list. And so I was basically saying, sometimes, the resolutions we can create can be a little unrealistic. We want to strive to achieve Z, but we haven't achieved X. If that makes sense. So basically, we want to achieve that long-term big goal, but before we get to that point, we gotta
go through the steps.
We gotta go through the steps of progression to get to that big goal. Big goal, ultimately. So, for me personally, I try to, with the things that I want to accomplish, I try to ensure that for the most part, most of my goals are like really easy to obtain. And the reason I take that approach is from a psychological standpoint for me. When I start checking up those boxes, in my mind, I'm like, damn, okay, I need to challenge myself a little. I done accomplished all this already. All right, I need to turn it up a bit. But if I set the standards, the bar so high here, and I don't get there, then at the end of the year, I'm gonna look like, damn, I ain't getting nothing done.
Well, it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Because if you know yourself, you know what you can do, or will not, disappoint you to the point that it cripple you. Because sometimes when you have unrealistic expectations, it cripples you because you like, oh, I'm a failure and all that. You know what I'm saying? You start questioning yourself and all that, but it has to be grounded in reality. But it depends on, the person. Like, what I'm saying, RDC and them, right?
Yeah.
What's his name? Mark, he said that they used to buy a house that they couldn't afford to motivate them to get the money to be able to afford it. You know what I'm saying? Which to normal people, that's crazy.
That's kind of living on the edge.
You know what I'm saying? That's crazy. But for
You don't pay that
them,
mortgage.
it was motivation, and they was able to do it. And now you see where they at. You know what I'm saying? So it depends on
Yeah.
it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? If you think you can do it, and it motivates you to do that, then yeah. If that's what you think you can do, I hate when people is not prepared to do that, and they have these unrealistic expectations, and now they all like, I didn't do it, and da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? I was one of them. You know what I'm saying? But you have to be grounded in reality when it comes to yourself. Any decision that you do, you have to be grounded in reality. Because why? Because it's you. You know what I'm saying? You got to go through, life. You know what I'm saying? And so when you have these expectations of yourself, it has to be grounded in reality because you have to live through that. You know what I'm saying? So
you got to answer to yourself every day too.
You got to look yourself in the mirror.
So what are some of the things you want to get accomplished for the new year?
What I want to get accomplished for the new year, I want to get out of debt. That's one of the first things. I'm in debt, so I want to get out of debt. That's one thing. Two, if it's whether the podcast or with the comedy, by the end of this year, or both, really both. I want both to monetize that in some kind of capacity. Mm-hmm. And
well, with your skits,
yeah,
what's been happening?
Oh man,
it's been a progression, right?
It's been up and down. It's been up and down with
supposed to be.
As far as the output. Now, the views and all that has been better. Like the last couple of joints I did, it's been good. I had my first 100,000 view video. Mm-hmm. Then I had another one. So that's been that's been good. It's just been the output, my time, and working all the time, being tired and needing updating equipment because this phone is awful. But trying to do little things here and there. It just now once I got this new job now, so now I get some money in my pocket. So now I can appreciate it.
New job.
Glory to God. I mean,
glory.
I'm telling you, it's an hourly job. I haven't worked an hourly job in a long time, and it's wonderful because everybody know I've been a server for a minute. It's wonderful to walk into work knowing the lights can shut out. We can run out of this. We can run out of that. Everybody can have a bad attitude, but I'm gonna get paid the same. I'm gonna get paid regardless. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's what people do not understand when it comes to like servers in the restaurant business. Every table is a mini paycheck.
Yeah.
So when you giving them attitude and not like that's really taking from them, and especially when they're literally they're serving you. You know what I'm saying? Like I just don't understand when people disrespect servers. You know what I'm saying? I never got that. Especially if you have good service. Now if they disrespectful and all that now, okay, and they don't have good service, that okay. But when somebody's really like take care of you, but you didn't ask for 17 daggone honey mustards, you know what I'm saying? I made sure everything was good for you and all that. Got a little birthday dessert in you and all that, and you don't tip or let alone walk out.
Yeah, you still you can give them the best service they ever had in their life, and you
man,
still at the mercy of them. Cause I mean they dictating a lot of what your checks are gonna look like.
We don't get checks. That's the people like.
Right.
We rarely get checks.
Your take home pay,
Yeah, because they tip on the credit card tip. I mean, they tax on the credit card tip, so we don't get that. We don't see no check for real unless it's slow. You know what I'm saying? Or we get mostly cash tips, which is not often. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, like it's it's been some days where I was just like, You know what I'm saying? So it's like just out of it because of certain situations at tables. So being at, an hourly job, knowing how we get paid is, what I'm saying, good. And I'm just waiting for the money fall in so I can put that into my passion. You know what I'm saying? Into this, into the skits, so we can improve. You know what I'm saying? So we can do better, bigger and better things. You feel me?
What else you got? Well, I know it's more on your list.
And most importantly, I want to get healthy. Maybe we're gonna talk more about that, but later because that's the topic. But I want to get healthy. I can say that I'm not healthy. I need to get healthy. A lot of bad habits due to work and being tired and just getting stuck in the bad habit and whatnot. It's catching up to me. So, so I want to put an emphasis in my health and to get better and by the end of this year be under 300 pounds. It's been a long time. It's been since my junior year of high school that I've been under 300 pounds. You know what I'm saying? That's a long time. So I would like to get my health straight. Timo, I would like to get my health straight. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's the biggest. That's the biggest thing. And then find more unity within my family. That's it.
That's always gonna be a work in progress. But health is wealth too.
Yeah,
Health is well. I mean, you only get one body.
that's a fact.
If you don't take care of your body, no one else will. If you don't take care of yourself, how can you expect a doctor to take care of you? Really? You know what I'm saying? Like, oh yeah, patch me up, doc.
They can only do so much.
I mean, they can only do so much. And it's already been well documented. Shit. Sometimes they even give you shit you don't even need.
What? I'll be trying to say. Remember we talked about that when I stopped being an organ donor? Fuck that.
Oh yeah.
Fuck that. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I think that's insane. That's insane. So you're not gonna save me? You're not gonna go out and save me because you can use my organs because I'm an organ donor? Nigga, save me. Stop playing. We're not going through that. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand that. That's just the wicked world we live in. You know what I'm saying? Got you. You know what I'm saying? This the world we live in is wicked. It's wicked. So you gotta do what you gotta do.
Well, real quick, what's up, Timo? Because last year, New Year's 2022, I told myself I'm gonna stop eating pork. Like, pork is out of my diet.
Mm-hmm.
So all the good shit we be eating at cookouts and 4th of July and Thanksgiving or just whatever, all that I don't eat no more.
Jesus.
I don't eat no more. And
I love pork.
I mean, I did too, but I know, like, for me personally, it's not that I was having issues. I just wanted to get a jump start on just giving up that stuff early versus waiting until I was, a little bit older, 35, 40, 45. I want to get a jump on it now.
Yeah, I've been trying to cut back, period. Also, not cut it out my diet, but cut it down. The consumption. There's been a lot of, because what I do, because I sleep late, wake up, and then
Smoke.
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 And would smoke. And would not eat.
You a wild dude, bro.
And would not eat.
You wild
and
for
then
that.
do a whole shift where I'm serving food. Then get off, eat a big meal, and go to sleep.
So one meal a day
With little snacks. Yeah.
in between.
I did. I did that for a long period of time. Long period of time.
Well, from what I've also heard, because obviously I'm not a smoker, But smoking either activates your metabolism or it just causes you to lose your appetite altogether as well. So for you, what does it do for you? Does it make you hungry or just?
Now it makes me hungry. It's my appetite is not the same if I don't smoke.
Oh, okay.
It's hard for me to munch out or just to eat a complete meal if I'm sober. Sometimes I would have to smoke.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It just started to happen. So I try to like cut back my smoking, try to get my appetite back. So I will have to like smoke to eat. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get that back. When I started seeing that, I was like, wow. Like you know what I'm saying? I would try to eat, and I was like,
I ain't feeling this.
I'm good. You know, and I'm like, I shouldn't be good.
Right.
And then I smoke, and I'm like, oh, you know what I'm saying? I need to eat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to like, you know, cut back on it. Like, I cut back on my weed consumption too, because I feel like it affects my body. You know what I'm saying? In a way, like I have to have this to do this. I have to, you know, do that. I have to have weed to do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, I don't want that. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to feel like that. So I started to cut down a little bit. You know what I'm saying? Cut down on the consumption. I'm still, you know, consuming, but I'm not as much. You know what I'm saying?
Mm.
So, like, I'm starting to see, you know, I'm starting to eat a lot of fruit, you know what I'm saying? Because you know, you start seeing these holistic dudes, you know, out here, you know what I'm saying? But you start to learn a lot. And, you know, I learned, like, you know, in our body, we have water molecules. It's like H3O2, if I'm mistaken. And the water molecules that we need is in fruit. You know what I'm saying? To hydrate yourself, you need fruit. Water don't really hydrate you like how you're supposed to. You know what I'm saying? So, like, doing little stuff like that, looking to, you know, getting sea moss and looking into, looking into, you know, like.
Sea moss is amazing.
Yeah, I'm really, you know, looking into getting sea moss and seeing that this is super drug and elderberries and all that stuff. And taking my vitamins and protein and stuff, like, actually is making a difference, you know. So, just trying to be, you know, trying to progress in any type of way I can this year, man. For real. I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it how I live. And I protect my energy. Put it at my sanity. You know what I'm saying? People out there that, you know, I love, I don't want you to feel some type of way because I'm protecting my energy or protecting my sanity. I just got to do that. I have to do that so I can progress to where I want to be at and what I want to do. You know what I'm saying? It's not because I don't love you. It's because I have to protect, you know, my energy. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen.
People don't understand that. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially with family, because some family can be draining. And why you don't pick up the phone? You know what I'm saying?
Man, I was getting ready to say that. Listen, if you text me or call me and I don't respond back right away, it's not because I'm blowing you off.
No.
It's because I'm like I'm really like no shit like knee deep in whatever it is I'm doing. You know what I'm saying? I don't gotta. As soon as you text me or call me,
Mm-hmm.
I don't have to respond back to
Right
you
here, right now.
right after you contact me. If I don't do that, it's not because I'm blowing you off. It's because I'm like no shit, like really busy doing something.
People don't understand that.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like anybody who gets upset because you know they feel like, oh, you didn't respond to me fast enough. Like what the fuck you think I'm doing? Like we're not kids no more. I got priorities and responsibilities that I got to take care of for myself.
And sometimes, let's be honest, sometimes, you know what I'm saying, some people need to get blown off. You know what I'm saying?
No, I feel that.
It like tastefully. You know what I'm saying? Because, like,
You keep coming to me with it. It's every time I talk to you, it's an issue. It's an issue. Every time I talk to you, it's an issue. You know what I'm saying? Every time I talk to you, it's an issue. Every time I talk to you, like good God Almighty, boy. Like I can't keep. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, yeah. We might have some beef. You might have to do something. What? Huh? You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. You gotta come get me, or I ain't finna. You know you're supposed to take your medicine. Why you ain't? It's Jesus. And it be family, and it'll be. I mean, I'm trying to like, cause it's a conversation I gotta have with two of my cousins. I love them to death, like brothers, but they extremely draining. They is so draining, and I love them to death, but it's always an issue.
Man, listen, take care of you.
You know what I'm saying? And I had that's why I was like when they you know are some distance away now, I was like thank God, because it's like it was too much I was pouring into them, and it was just doing something to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And we gotta have that conversation one day. But I was just like, man, like y'all draining. Like I love y'all to death, but y'all draining. It was so
Yeah, I mean,
much.
you ever ask them like, damn, like you ever call me with some positive shit for once?
Bro, I always say, I'm like, why is it always some shit with y'all? Every time. I was like, it's some shit. It's some shit. It's always some shit. Always some shit.
Man, listen, I don't get old.
Yeah.
No, I'm talking about on their part. First of all, I mean, like, cause listen,
I'm not gonna say I ain't gonna say 100%, but like it's
Man.
mostly some shit every time. You know what I'm saying? Of course you know, after the shit is, you know, we shooting the shit, which I love. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's just like I just want to not to have to go through all that all the time. You know what I'm saying? But they get mad, and I feel them. You know what I'm saying? I don't pick up the phone all the time. But I always respond back. That's the thing.
I don't like talking on the phone.
You know what I'm saying?
Not that I hate it. I got what shit I could be doing. Like if you want to talk, we can talk face to face.
It depends on what I'm doing. I don't like being on the phone for a long period of time. Unless I feel like it and like I'm doing DoorDash.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? Or I'm working to the point that I'm like, when I was still at BJ's, you know, rolling silverware, so I'm talking to somebody, I could just, you know, talk to them. You know what I'm saying? Depends on, you know, situation like that, you feel me? But like, just talking on the phone, like for a long period of time, I don't really like it too much.
Bro, we don't do that. We don't do that.
I don't like texting either.
No, we don't do that, bro. If we gonna talk, we gonna talk face to face. Talk on the phone, and I ain't with that, bro.
I'm talking on the phone when I really like when my boys only talk to the phone if I really need to.
Right, and that's what I was getting ready to say. Like, if you need to vent and get off whatever you got to get off.
Yeah, you not right there. You know what I'm saying?
And it's like a pressing need or whatever. All right, cool.
Because D-Love will tell you, I'll call you, and vice versa.
I mean, that's cool, yeah.
And vice versa. And I'll be like, bro, like, I'm about to beat
could I keep you level?
everybody ass in this joint. You know what I'm
right,
saying?
Yeah.
You're like, bro, what's going on? I'm like, I swear to God. Like, you know what I'm saying? And then we'll talk, you know, you feel me? And then, like, because, you know, most of the conversations that we talk, because we'll text and just be simple. But, like, if we talk, yeah, bro, what you doing? Doing this. Oh, okay. You trying to go later? What time? Oh, 8. Oh, I ain't doing nothing. All right, bet. All right. Simple shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
With women, Lord have mercy.
I mean, even doing that.
Even that, but even that,
with that, I don't like talking on the phone.
it drags out. It always drags out.
Because most of the time, it's some negative shit, too.
I mean,
Most of the time,
I ain't gonna say all that. I ain't gonna say all that.
Okay, half the time. Like, call me with some good shit.
Depends on what woman you talking about.
Like this.
Like my family. Nah, I ain't gonna say it's all bad. You know what I'm saying? It's mostly bad. You know what I'm saying? But like women, women outside, like, yeah, I get what you're saying. I get what
Yeah,
you're saying.
come in with some good shit. Like
Yeah.
this job you've been trying to get for however long, you got the job finally,
Mm-hmm.
or you hit a financial goal, or you paid off debt, some shit like that. Call me with that.
Exactly.
Don't call me just because I'm the reliable friend, right? That everybody want to congregate to and just vent everything and any and everything to. All right, cool. Like I'm easy to talk to, whatever. Cool. That shit get drained after a while, man. Call me on some positive shit.
You know, it's one of the most draining things to do, especially when it comes to friend groups. Is being that glue person. It's being that glue person.
Shit, when that glue get weak, then what?
It's from a person that been that glue person. It's twofold. It's one is it's like, damn, I made this happen. But then two is like, I gotta keep this together.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it was. We're still cool to this day, but we went through our ups and downs. Um, it was we called it was the insider. We call it so stunt gang. It was from Red Robin. Remember I told you like most of my friends to this day came from Red Robin. So we was like extremely close. It actually started from my relationship with D Love. Going over to Korea, chilling, and then being other individual relationships with other people. I was like, oh, we should link up here. You know what I'm saying? We should link up here and all that. You know what I'm saying? And then we end up, creating a bond. You know what I'm saying? And like it was great. It was great until it wasn't, and it was like inner problems. And I remember our friend Juice, she was like, "Scoop, you know you're the glue, right?" And I was like, "Huh?"
That's crazy.
You know what I'm saying? And then they broke it down to me, and I was like, I'm like, man, I ain't think. I was just, going with the flow, just being me. You feel me? So
Right.
we was going through that, trying to like hold everything together. It was crazy, especially when I started having issues. You know what I'm saying? But
Right, but see, when you started having issues,
yeah,
when your glue wasn't doing
Yeah.
its job,
yeah,
who the glue for you?
yeah, and we went our separate ways. But we came back, and I was due to me as well. You know what I'm saying? So like, and then
You can't be the glue for some shit that's not meant to stick.
yeah, but it's stick. It's just we just separate now because Juice and her and Mike and they little family went to Las Vegas, but yeah, but we wanted to see them so bad, and we went through our ups and downs. It's hard being that glue. You know what I'm saying? But when it's worth it, it's not as draining. You feel me?
It's always worth it, but
It's not always worth it.
no. What I mean is when you're naturally that safe space for a lot of people to come to, right? It's for the most part it's always rewarding because you're helping somebody else, right? Whether you realize it or not.
Yeah.
But when it comes to time for you to need help from everybody else, they're not capable of providing that same service that you provide them with being the glue.
Yeah, it depends on the person. You know what I'm saying? Because what people fail to realize is that just because I can vent to you per se, that doesn't mean that I can vent to you about everything. It's certain people I can vent to about certain shit, and I know it's certain shit I can't bring to that person.
Wow.
You know what I'm saying? And I know that when it comes to my friends, my siblings, you know, that I call them, you know, I know that. You know, I know what I can come to them with. I know what I can't come to them with. You know what I'm saying? So it all depends on how you know how you know who you around. You gotta know the people you around. You know what I'm saying? So you won't bring shit to. Why would you bring something to somebody and you know they're not gonna be able to handle it? That's stupid. That's like bringing. That's like you buying some jeans from Marshalls and you like I'm about to go return this and you go to Target. Why the hell did you do that? That is Target. They not about to. They about to take no Marshall shit. What's wrong with you? So why would you bring this up to this person and you know damn well they're not gonna handle it? Or bring this person to a certain situation and they not be able to handle it. That is your fault for bringing that person into the situation. You know damn well that Denzel got a hot head. But you're gonna take him to this daggone party that shit that might pop off. You know damn well he got a hot head. So when he beat the shit out of somebody and now it's all turned up, you like, oh my God, I should have brought you. You know damn well you shouldn't have brought Denzel. Oh boy knows. I hate people that set people up for failure. Don't set me up for failure. Set me up for success.
You know what's crazy too about that? Denzel get locked up. Here come everybody else. Free Denzel.
Hey, and then the same person
You
that
don't
put him in
even-
the
you-
position
you-
in the first place.
You don't even know what this man assaulted somebody. And you talking about free Denzel, you don't even know what happened.
Hey, it used to be crazy. Like
We got
it's people we know. You know, people we
Bro,
know that did crimes,
we
and they be like,
we gotta stop doing that goofy shit in our community.
man, I'm telling you.
You go out
certain
here,
shit.
you go out here around the holidays. One of your kinfolks rob somebody at
Yeah.
gunpoint. They get locked up, and you talking about
or they
free-
get killed.
right, and you talking about free them or they was a good person. No, the fuck they wasn't.
They could be a good. No.
Hold on,
Let's not say that. They could be a good person and do some fucked up shit one time. You know.
Let me finish though, because it's always a cause and effect for everything, right?
Yeah.
But it's also perception as well. I don't know you from fucking nowhere. I don't know you from anywhere. I'm out here doing my holiday shopping with my family, and you decide, okay, well, I'm gonna rob you at gunpoint because I want what you got. I don't. So whether I think you're a good person or not, that doesn't matter to me at that point. Because now what matters to me is, one, my safety, my family's safety, and ultimately, justice being served.
Mm-hmm.
But whether they was a good person or not, I don't give two fucks about that. After that point, because why are you robbing someone at gunpoint? I don't care if you impoverished or not. Your family may say you're a good person. I don't know that.
You right.
You know what I'm saying? We gotta stop this goofy shit. Somebody do the crime, they gonna do the fucking time.
Yeah.
Don't be like, oh, free this and free that. For what? They're a fucking menace to society.
You can say you miss your man, but not freedom.
I'm gonna miss you from a distance.
After they just shot this boy,
Yeah, I'm gonna miss you from a distance. Do the fucking time.
that's a fact.
We
That's a fact.
gotta stop this goofy shit. When somebody get locked up, freedom.
Just because you your man's,
I don't give a fuck about that.
Nope.
not at
I
all.
don't give a fuck about that. You can go be a cellmate. If you wanted that bad. That's just me, bro. I see this shit all the time.
I just seen people like murder people, like in real
Bro,
talk.
that's what I'm saying.
Real
though,
talk, and they be like, yeah, you know,
Bro,
hey, free my man. You know what I'm saying? I'm
we-
like, huh.
we are our own worst enemy.
If he would have killed you, somebody that was close to you, would you be saying the same thing? Oh,
That's
free
my
my
point.
man?
That's
No,
my
you would
point.
not be
That's
freeing
my
your
point.
man. No,
That's
you
my
would
point.
not.
If your man killed your moms or your sister, would you be saying that?
And come on now, we done seen people. I done seen. No, real talk. Like rest in peace.
Come on, man.
Rest in peace. That I ain't gonna put no names out there. You know what I'm saying? Just respect that.
Yeah.
You know, everybody involved. But
Yeah.
it's like, what's up, my boy? It's like, bro, we know somebody that did some dumb shit. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? That did some dumb shit and ended up dying. You know,
Yeah.
from the cops. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Which is like, damn, like rest in peace. You know what I'm saying? I
Yeah.
feel sorry for your family and all that. But at the same time, it's like, don't act like that was a tragedy. That person did that to themselves.
Facts.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They did that to themselves. They shouldn't
Yeah.
have been, robbing, doing what they was doing. You know what I'm saying? Once again, rest in peace to that person. No
Of course.
disrespect.
Right.
I'm just coming from us. How we reacting to that situation. We can't.
Police
come on now.
brutality.
That's not
What you
police brutality.
mean?
This motherfucker got a gun, busting back at the police. Like, rest in peace to that person, but like, goddamn. You know what I'm saying? Like, goddamn. I wish you wouldn't have went out like that. We had to go out like that.
Routine traffic stop. Because maybe your tail light is out or something, right?
Mhm.
All right. You pull over initially, and then you think, fuck. Nah, fuck this. I'm out. So, okay, now you fleeing the scene, right? You may have a warrant for your arrest for, I don't know, something small, right? It's not small, but it's small in terms of ultimately what happens if you decide to flee the scene,
Mhm.
right? Okay, you got a gun on you, right? Shit, I don't want to go back to jail. So you take matters to your own hands. All right, well, I'm gonna stop popping off at the police. You got pulled over for a simple tail light, and it goes from that to something else, right? You get killed because either they shoot and kill you, or you crash, right? Because you didn't want to take responsibility for your tail light being out, right? But family and friends saying all this other stuff about you. He was this, he was that. She was this, she was that. Okay. And what we talked about last year, like self accountability. Self accountability. Like I hear these stories all the time about because I was in the police academy, so I'm on both sides of the argument a lot of the time when it comes to some of this stuff, and most of the time we put ourselves in these fucked up positions.
Mhm.
Yeah, are there bad police officers out there?
Hell yeah.
Fuck yeah, including our own. We got plenty of them down in D.C.
No, I'm telling you, it's been. I mean, most of them hard situations I'm seeing. It was black people, black officers who was
Hell
either
yeah.
doing it or they was right there helping the person. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I didn't see that. You know what I'm saying? So like, that's what. Because I never said. I was like, white cops are bad. No, cops are bad.
Period. Like white, black, Asian. I don't give a fuck what your
You know
race
what I'm
is.
saying?
I don't care about none
I
of
don't
that.
say all of them, but I'm saying when the stuff was happening, it just
Yeah.
It just
Listen,
wasn't white cops doing that.
I got white friends I can call right now in the country. They always tell me, Vic, you good? You need anything? Like when they say when they ask me like, no, like, are you good? Like, do you need anything? Like, I know exactly what they mean. Same with our folks. So it's not a race thing. For me, it's about how you treat people.
That's a fact.
Right, and for us, with our own people, we put ourselves in these fucked up positions, and we expect to get the justice system to give us a break, or we expect somebody to bail us out, or we expect mercy, we expect this, we expect that. Fuck that. You want be walking around out here as a fucking teenager with assault rifles that you don't know how to shoot, handguns you don't know how to shoot, and you want to rob everyday working people for a car they work hard for. I don't give a fuck about you being a kid. Do the time.
You deserve what you get.
I don't care about you being a female. Do the time. I don't care about you being family or my best friend. Do the time.
You deserve what you get. When you do stupid stuff, you deserve what you get. You know what I'm saying? You deserve what you get. I don't understand when people do dumb shit. That's like, you know what I'm saying? People jump in the mud and then they get mad that you dirty. What are you talking about? You jumped in that damn mud. You deserve. What are you talking about? With my
Yeah.
big ass when I was a teenager, still got the scar on my kneecap now. When my big ass decided to go on that damn skateboard with them flip flops,
What's up, yo?
I deserve to bust my ass. That's what still got the scar on my knee now.
Right.
I deserve that. I had no business on that skateboard. I don't know who I thought I was.
Tony Hawk. Tony Hawk.
Fuck my whole kneecap up.
The GOAT, Tony Hawk.
Oh, he was the GOAT. Hey, he was the GOAT. But who I thought I was. What do I don't understand people. What you think was gonna happen?
Right.
What you think was gonna happen? You threw a rock at that man's car because you mad. And you didn't think you was gonna have to pay for that? What are you talking about? What are you talking about? I don't understand people. You deserve everything you do. Whatever you do, you deserve what comes with that. You deserve that shit because you decided to do that. You decided to do that.
Can we, in 2023, can we stop doing that goofy shit?
Hold people accountable.
All
Let's
of us.
compartmentalize, bro. I don't
All-
care how
all of
close
us.
the person was.
Yeah, all
Let's
of us.
compartmentalize, bro. That shit was fucked up. What they did was fucked up.
You see,
fucked up.
you see white people doing that shit?
Oh yeah. What?
To the extent we do it.
Yeah. What? What are you talking about? Hold on. What are you talking about?
I'm talking. Okay. Let me clarify.
What are you talking about?
Free
now?
my man.
Huh?
Do you see white people doing that?
They don't. They're not. See, here's what white people do. White people.
They commit just more crimes than we
I know,
do,
but they're not saying freedom.
especially
far as-
white collar
What I'm
crimes.
saying is they're not far freeing them as a post. No, what they're going to do is set up a little GoFundMe or whatever account and get them daggone thousands and millions of dollars to murderers.
You right.
Murderers.
You right.
The cops that do that, they be having all types of all kind of money to
You
pay
right.
for their court fees and all that. They do the same thing for George Zimmerman. He not even white. But the fact that he killed a black boy, the white people's all over that. Let's not.
You right. Yeah, you right.
No disrespect to white. I ain't saying
Yeah,
all white people, but
No, you
it's
right.
happened.
You right.
So let's not do that. Don't give them no pass either, man.
Oh no, they don't get.
They're not saying free my man like how we're doing it, but they're
Yeah.
doing it in their own way.
No, you're exactly right about
Two
that.
cop killers was getting bread, man. They ain't had to. Most of them ain't had to pay for Nathan.
What's
Yeah.
that? What's that?
For Nathan.
What's that white dude name? I always forget his name. But he got his own podcast. But he was spreading all that false shit about the was it the Sandy
About Sandy Hook.
the Sandy
You talking
Hook
about, damn.
Alex Jones.
Alex Jones, yeah.
You see how quick people came to his aid?
Alex
Well,
Jones
them
a wild
fees
boy.
started.
Alex
Listen.
Jones a wild boy. He a
Listen,
wild
man.
boy. He a wild boy. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I found him before that Sandy Hook shit. I found him kind of funny, but like that Sandy Hook, I was like, you on your own with that one, boss. I'm like, you on your own with that one, boss. You know what I'm saying? You on your own one. You on your own. That's why I was mad when Kyrie posted a video with him talking about like it's about the Illuminati and the secret cults out here running, you know what I'm saying? I hate it when people like was like, oh, so you agree with everything Alex Jones? Nah. He was just, he just posted that one video. I hate when people do that. You know what I'm saying? To just assume that if you post somebody or you post something, you agree with everything. No, look at the post. Look at. I just had to say that real
People
quick.
don't want to do that.
You
can chop up anything and make
that
somebody
pissed
look
me
bad.
off. It really did piss me off. That I see if he posted Alex Jones' post about Sandy Hook. Now y'all would have been right. You know what I'm saying? But he didn't do that. I just had to put that out there because it pissed me off. But yeah, Alex Jones is a wild boy. Yeah, white people be doing that white people shit. I mean, all people. They do it in their own way.
Yeah, that's no. But I'm speaking for our
For
community,
us, though.
for our
I think
community.
it's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's one thing
There's
we got.
no accountability.
That's one thing we got to stop in our community is that goofy shit.
For real. Real talk.
Another thing we got to stop. since we talking about the new year.
Mm-hmm.
Looking for handouts. Looking for handouts. Go ahead. I know you. Go ahead. We just gonna keep rolling down the line.
What's the name? People have to understand when it comes to us and we doing this podcast. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that we know and talk to and work with
Facts.
and have conversations cannot come on the show.
Facts.
I'm sorry.
Facts.
You can't. What are you going to talk about? What are you doing? What are you doing? I got a lot of topics, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming in. I'm gonna shut it down. Let me do myself. I can put a bottle in here. Yeah, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot of stuff doing. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I drive my little remote control car. You know what I'm saying? I do a little poetry. You know what I'm saying? I got a lot to say, Cordell. Like, if you put me on, I swear, like, we had the best time. You know how I be doing. You know how I be had the best topics. You know, what are you doing? You know what I'm saying? I work here. It's so difficult. It's so, because he disrespect. It's like, it's our family members. Bro, it's hard. I don't know about you, but it's hard.
But family and friends.
It's
too.
hard. It's so hard.
Family and friends too, because
You just try to blow them off.
it's
Like, yeah,
not like it's. See, the thing is, it's not personal, man. But
it's not.
we
There's certain things that we're trying to do.
we have a platform. We have an audience that watches what we say, how we conduct ourselves. So if we bring somebody on here who not really meant to have a microphone in front of them, how does that look on our part? That ain't good.
I don't want you coming here talking about Patron and Molly's and going to the club. Like, I don't want it. I don't need that. We don't need that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? I got you know, I do hair. You know what I'm saying?
Hold on, do that thing with your hand again.
I do hair. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, bro,
I
like
it's the balled up homework hand.
It's the hand for me.
It's the balled up homework hand. You know, whatever. You know, I'm coming in. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, son, you got to stop. And then it's the shoulder tap. It's the shoulder tap for the dudes, bruh. You know I'm about to do. You know I'm about to go in there. You know I ain't gonna go in there on no bullshit. Like, first of all, get off my shoulder. Second of all, nobody want to hear about you selling drugs or this half-ass business that y'all say y'all doing. And it's y'all don't got no car, y'all don't got no social media about it. You know what I'm saying? You never told me about it until you heard I had a podcast. Now all of a sudden you have a business. Yeah. Like, no. You know what I'm saying? The dude, when I go through that at BJ's all the time. You know what I'm saying? Only one person. He was on the show, Drake. Before he even knew I had a podcast, just talking. He brought up that and all that. I was like, oh, you got to come in.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because he got some substance to him.
Right.
I need substance.
Right.
We need substance. Don't be. We got to compartmentalize. That's what, especially as black people, we don't compartmentalize when it comes to like people we fuck with and family and all that.
Right.
It's like you family, but I have to be realistic.
Right.
I have to think logical. You know what I'm saying? Just because you family, I just can't. You know what I'm saying? I can't just have you on the show just because you're family. You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's like separating work from home.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? How I am at home, it's gonna be a little different at work.
That's a fact.
You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be the same for the most part, but it's gonna be a little different. So, if I decide that I don't want to bring you on my show, it's not personal. It's not personal. It's just I have an audience who I'm trying to cater to, who watches us, right? And the last thing that I want to do is bring on someone who's not meant to have a microphone in front of them.
Or just don't fit the what we doing.
Right, and that's okay. It's just not on our show.
It's tough, boy. I mean, I had to turn down people left and right. But like, it's not like a turnout, like a direct turnout. It's like, I hate you. You know what I'm saying? What, like,
Oh, word.
oh what? Oh word. Oh for real? Because you did.
Damn, that's tough.
Because I like to come, I like to come on the show. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Hey, just be myself. I said for people we have on the show, we
Shit.
do that.
Shit,
You know what I'm saying?
here-
We do allow people to be there. So
Here I go sipping my whiskey like, oh,
you know what I'm
for
saying? The
real?
people we have
Oh,
on the
okay.
show. I said, ooh, I gotta go to the table.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I one end out the other, one ear out the other. I be trying to, it's hard though. It's hard. It's hard.
Okay, what else you got? What is something else in our community we gotta stop this year?
That's a good question. That's a good question. You need to, stop giving these white folks. Stop caring about what these white folks do, man.
What do you mean?
You know what I hate, bro? I hate when they like, oh, why that black person ain't get nominated for this, or why I don't understand why we give white people expectations, far as giving us props for stuff. I don't understand how many times that we have to be disappointed to not be disappointed no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't understand that. Oh, they doing that to us? They've been doing this now. Why are we keep on having expectations on shit? For what? For what? If it happens, it happens. If it don't, it don't. Let's create our own, so we wouldn't have the expectations. We can do our stuff our own. Why? Why are we mad? Why are we mad today? All the white people got all the nominations. Why you mad at all the white people get all the credit? You know what I'm saying? Why? Why you get mad at that? I don't get it. Just keep doing your thing, and we create our own lane so we get our own self credit and build our own people up. If we shop more black, you know what I'm saying, that would be better too.
Hello.
Shop black. You know what I'm saying? Don't get mad that they not doing nothing for us. Do something for ourselves. Stop that. It's annoying. It's really annoying.
I never understood why okay. So we've talked about customer service a couple of times on the show previously. I'm gonna go where there's a great customer service, right? I don't care what your race is. But when it comes to because there are a lot of white people who are on our side for a lot of different things, right? Who are down for the cause.
Yeah, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm not gonna hold you. As a server, I'm a little racist. When in this way, I see if I hear we want you to take this party at 10. They black or white.
Well, that's a bad
I
idea.
love
What you
our
about
pe-
to say?
I love our people, man, but like, man, you got to make decisions like that, man, for real.
You gotta make a business decision.
You do. Sometimes. Now, sometimes it's anomalies, you know what I'm saying? You'll think they're going to be bad and they end up to you good and all that, and you feel bad. But of course, with black people, I'm going to be myself. I'm going to serve everybody accordingly because you never know what's going to happen. You know what I'm saying? But if you got an opportunity to pick your table, pick your table on how it look. Now, I know it seems messed up, but as a server, any server would tell you this. 8 to 9 times out of 10, the way they look, as far as restaurant as a server, is how they going to be. I'm telling you, when I see these women come in, the big women come in here, I'm like, they about to run me up and down. They about to be super picky. And what happened? They run me up and down. They super picky. You know what I'm saying? I hate that it's like that, but I be having to make that I be having to make that decision. You know what I'm saying? I got to make the decision for the green, for the paper,
For the tips.
for the love of money. I have to do that. What did OJ say? Good things. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do it. I gotta do it.
Why is it like that though? Like, why
I don't know, bro. It's stupid. You know what I'm saying? If I never had a bad day. I never had a bad day in what I made and the amount of tables I had if I had mostly white people. Never. Never. Never ever. Now is it some bad white people out there? Sure. Sure it is. Sure it is. Sure it is. You know, all demographics is different. But you know what's crazy though? You know what demographic always tip? Always tip. Always tip.
white people?
Gay people.
Oh,
Gay people tip their ass off. All the time. 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 I don't know if it's that a thing or not, but they do it. And it's all.
I can't tell you. I don't know. That's an interesting factor. I mean, observation that you've noticed.
After the 10 straight, you know, I was like, wait a minute, is this okay, cool. Out of everybody, no matter the race either, they tip great. I don't. Thank you. Thank you. Oh yeah, I got him. Don't worry about it. And they be funny as hell too.
Yeah.
Now you know what's interesting when you have a deaf person and you gotta pay like charades. When you gotta pay charades, I was like, yo, I love it when they come in and they have what they written out and all that. When you gotta play charades, I'm like, come on.
Listen, we supposed to be talking about things we're supposed to be
I'm sorry.
not doing in our community in 2023. We're not trying to go to hell
I'm not
right at
going
the
to
start of the
hell.
year.
How I'm going to hell? I ain't say nothing wrong. I didn't say nothing wrong. You act like I said I didn't like doing it. You know what I'm saying? It's just when you play charades, you gotta do something different. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like,
no, I feel you.
you know what I'm saying? I just threw that out there. My bad, dog. Like I ain't mean no harm to nobody that's deaf or nobody. You know what I'm saying? I got love to all people.
Something else that we gotta stop doing too that kind of goes. It's similar to what you said as far as, looking for handouts, right? But another thing we gotta stop doing is being so selfish. I know it's tough. You can't change everybody, but I'm just gonna give one small example, right? So, we show love to everybody. Everybody. On this network, our friends, our family. We've given people a platform to come on here, talk this stuff. They go about their business. Some we've heard from since then, some we've worked with on different things, and some we haven't heard nothing from. Like, damn, I gave you a whole platform to come on my show. Here it is, you got this and that going on, but you don't want to still extend that same olive branch to me and essentially not a favor for a favor, but just exchange that love in return, right? So, um, as black people, we think that it's that crabs in the barrel mentality, right? We seem to think that if I give you this piece of information, that's gonna set me back. Or if I pass down some knowledge to you about this, or if I pass down some information to you about this, or even some money, whatever, resources, period, right? Damn, that's gonna set me back. Nah, fuck that. I'm gonna keep that to my chest.
I just hate, and then on top of that, I hate when people say they gonna show that love or they gonna do something without you even asking, and then they don't do it. That shit is annoying. That is annoying.
You know what? That's almost worse than a lie.
That is annoying. Why the hell did you come? Why did you even boy? Like this is
That's almost worse than a
this
lie.
is a specific comedian. I'm not gonna say no names, but it's a specific comedian, man. I met him. We had a conversation. We said we gonna collaborate. Nothing. Crickets, like crickets. And I was like, why did you say that to me? I never, you know what I'm saying? Like you came to me about that. Like,
You have his number?
huh? No.
Should have got his number.
He told me to get his Instagram. And I was like, okay.
Fuck that. All of it. Phone number, email.
Shit's lame.
No, I feel you though, but it, once once some people they get to a certain status, right? However,
But don't say nothing.
right. I mean, if you don't want to, extend that favor or that mutual love, don't say you're gonna do anything. To
Don't
me.
say
That's
nothing.
worse than that's just as worse as a lie to me.
That irritates me. That irritates me. Same with these damn females. How you gonna come up to me and then bullshit? What would you like, girl? Stay on that side. Like, what you? Why you fucking with me if you don't want to fuck with me for real? What are we talking about? You know that had that happen to me. Not recently.
I'm talking about the holidays.
Huh? No, not
Okay.
recently. No.
Okay.
It was just on my mind because it came up because it's just like that's similar. You know what I'm saying? I'm just like, y'all lame as hell. You know what I'm saying? Why come to a person and they end up bullshitting at the end of the day? Like in anything. Like that's dumb to me. You know what I'm saying? Hey brother, you trying to go out to eat? I bet. Around 5 o'clock? Alright. You call him, hey, we still doing that? Nah, and I got something else to do. Why the fuck did you call me if we wasn't about to I got all dressed and shit? Fuck you, dude. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do that? Why waste people time if you're not gonna do nothing? Just leave me alone. Just leave me alone.
You know, it's real.
Leave me alone.
It's real bad and it's real fucked up when you gotta call that person before you even leave out the house to make sure that everything is still on. Cause don't get in your car. Listen,
Don't get in your car.
Don't get in your car and drive over there and then park and then we still linking up. We still good.
Uh-huh.
Oh nah, bro.
You owe me fucking gas. The fuck?
I gotta my weed man just called me. What? Okay. All right.
Could have just smoked with me. Bring your ass. What the fuck? Like, why did you just waste my time? I'd have drove out here. That's why I always do that extra call. That you show? Okay. You show. If I drive down here and it's not going down, we got a problem. Boy, over the remember the joint we were supposed to go to? The little function for my birthday?
Yes.
At Power?
Yes.
Boy, if I would have never just double checked on Instagram real quick before I pulled off, I'd have drove all the way to DC for no damn reason. And they ended up canceling. You always got to double check. You got to do that double check. You show for show. Now, one for sure is like a maybe for real. But if you for sure, that means it's happening.
Nah, see, a stand up
For sure,
See, a stand up person, like if they gotta cancel, they'll call you. I shouldn't have to double check before I leave out the door whether we still good or not.
Exactly. Why would you not call me? Something pop up and you just did that thing. You just did it. You just did that other thing and forgot about our move. Oh yeah, my bad, dog. Damn. Nigga, I'm in Arlington. I had to do something for my other team. You could have told me that. But you could have told me that. I'm on my way to come get you. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
What are you? I gotta slap shit out you. Real talk. Like, how? How people do that?
Hey, listen, man. What else we got? Oh, but no, real quick. So going back to because we touched on this before as far as us passing out information, exchanging information, showing each other love, this that and the third. Yeah, we got to start being so selfish.
Yeah.
We got to start being so selfish. Yeah, we've had people come on this show. They said X, Y, and Z. We ain't never hear from them. I bet. It's gonna be the last time you come on this show. You better find another podcast to go on.
It is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't really
not that I invest my emotions heavily into that, 'cause I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Like, our train gonna keep going. We gonna keep doing our thing. But
and
like
especially because that fucked up your party.
we ain't gonna. I forgot
that nigga.
I forgot all about that,
playing.
man.
I did.
Why you bring that up?
I did it. I didn't. I didn't think about that shit. I thought that shit was lame.
I mean,
as
I ain't
fuck.
forget, but I ain't thinking about it.
I thought about it towards my 30th.
But to your point though, yeah, we gotta. If you say you gonna do something,
Do it.
stand on it. Especially as a man, bruh. Like as a man. I'm sorry, ladies.
Where is your bond?
Right, as a man, like if you say you gonna do something, bruh, good, bad, and different, stand on it.
Where is your bond?
Cause to other men, if you renege on what you say you was gonna do, yeah, I can't take you serious, bro. I can't grab no beer with you. Nah.
Where is your bond? Where is your bond?
Can't do it.
My dad told me that at the age of 4. Your word is your bond. As a man, your word is your bond.
Shout out to Pops.
Shout out to Pops. Word is your bond.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. I would rather you not say anything or just say no. Right?
I don't understand why people think like no is like people can't handle no.
Nah. Well. Yeah. I see what you're saying.
I mean, some people can't.
I mean,
some people can't handle no.
I mean, a lot
But just tell me no.
a lot of goofies, men and women who can't handle rejection very well.
That's true.
They'll go jump off a bridge somewhere.
I hope not literally.
Not literally, but they crumble.
Yeah,
is my point.
I mean,
like, what the fuck you mean you don't want to go on no date with me?
I'm trying to figure out.
I just bought this $450 Gucci belt. What? You don't want to go on no date with me? What?
You don't see all this ass? Why you don't want to fuck with me? I'm like, I like my women with teeth. Like, I don't what the fuck?
What?
I'm like, bro,
What?
like, they be so bad. Like, damn. I'm like, I can't reject you. Like, damn, I've been rejected my whole life. Like, I've been,
like you don't see these bundles.
just say no. Like, I see it, man. I see
Like, you
the
don't
effort.
see these claws I got on my face.
I see it. How you wipe your ass, I don't know.
These
but
red
I'm good.
bottoms, what?
You
You
know
don't want all this?
It's not
What?
Kool-Aid.
Tripping.
I'm good, man.
You must be gay. Is that what it is? Like what?
Let me ask you a question.
I'm just not interested.
Let me ask you a
What
question,
mean?
man. If you get a burger from a place and you didn't like that burger, do you just not like burgers? You know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm just not a burger person. No, bitch, you just didn't like that burger. Like I don't like you. Just because I don't like you, don't mean I don't like vagina. I don't want your vagina. You know what I'm saying? Your specific one. I don't want. You know what I'm saying? That doesn't mean that I don't like vagina. I just don't like that specific one. You can't get mad at that. You know what I'm saying? Your specific vagina, I do not like.
Hey, what does Huggy Low down be doing? He be like, like, no, I'm good.
Tripping. Tripping.
Just because I'm not interested in you per se, that don't mean I'm not into women. What?
It's crazy. That's crazy. That's like
But see, when the shoes on the other
something
foot,
wrong with you, yeah.
when the shoes on the other foot, and they getting turned down, damn, it's you the one that's fucked up. Like, what? All of this? I mean, I don't know if that shit natural for real. That's the other thing too. I don't.
Yeah, let's not talk about these
I don't-
BBLs,
you know,
okay?
I don't want my woman to be all shot up now. Hell no, that shit gonna look one way
Look
one
like,
day,
look like chicken drums and ball eggs.
and and the next day it's gonna look like something else. Nah,
Look like watermelons and sticks.
nah. I like mine natural. I'm sorry. No offense to you. You getting that bag though, right? Yeah, do your thing. Do your
They
thing.
ass and their legs look like a poorly drawn pea.
Do your thing.
It's awful.
You getting that
You ever
bag,
seen a
cool.
little kid draw a pea? You ever seen like they first learn how to draw and they draw a pea. That's what they ass look like. That shit terrible.
Woo.
It's shit terrible.
Man, what else we got for 2023? What we not doing?
Man,
We didn't even get into our other topic.
we'll
say that for another day.
We say it for another
We'll
day.
save it for another day. We always do that, bro.
I know, right? We get into stuff. I don't know, bro. Like it's a lot. It's a lot. Ah, my elbow.
Oh, this is also what we not doing.
What?
Sorry, ladies. I gotta say this.
Shit.
Eating for free. If you don't want to go on a date with a person and you at least don't want that man to have the expectation that he's gonna get something from you, just say no. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. You can go eat with your girls.
I mean, you don't have to get the cheeks up. Just,
No.
Show
However,
some mutual,
no.
show some interest. You know what I'm saying? Show that you're
Right.
interested. You're not just here for a free meal. You
Right.
feel me?
If you, that's what
I
I'm
haven't
saying.
been through that
If
in a
you
while.
if you not interested, just say no.
You that hungry?
You that broke? Just say no. Just because you want some,
men out here leading with their motherfucking wallet.
No, I agree
It's-
with that. I agree
you
with
know
that
what
too.
I'm saying?
No, I agree with that too. Yeah.
These dumbass niggas.
I agree with
You
that
want to
too.
go to Top Golf? You go to Top Golf. You know what I'm saying?
Man, listen,
Heifer, we starting off at level
you
1.
want to go to Maestro's?
Ruby Tuesdays. You want to go to Ruby Tuesdays? TGI Fridays? Huh?
Do what
Stop
you can,
playing with me.
do what you can afford, bro.
Girl, let's smoke and go to Five Guys. Stop playing. Let's stop playing. Let's stop playing. Stop playing. You ain't too good for Five Guys. Shut up. Get 2 burgers and we split a large fry. Stop playing with me. Don't do that. And you know they got the different flavors. You know they got the little, you can get any kind of flavor you want. They got the little flavor, soda machine. You can get grape
I can do that for myself. I want.
You can get grape Sprite if you
I was
want.
expecting a little something more. A little something more.
Who are you?
Like, can you afford that more?
What the fuck wrong with you, man? What are you talking about?
Can you afford that more? If you can't afford it, that's fine.
Girl, that's a nice amount of money I just spent. I just wasted gas on you, smoke gas too, And then Five Guys not that. Come on now.
Inflation.
That's a nice date to me. What you talking about? While we sit in my car, while we use the headrest to put a napkin right there, put some ketchup and dip the ketchup.
Yeah.
Seeming nice.
Had a,
See,
had
that
a,
seemed
had a
nice
fries
to me.
right here, had a burger right here.
You know what I'm saying? You feel
Yeah.
me? Why we can't eat a 4-piece at a table at Popeyes? Why? What's wrong with that?
Oh man.
What's wrong with that? Ain't
No,
no
but seriously though, on a serious note, though, if you don't want to go on a date with a guy because you ain't really feeling him, just say no, man. Just say no. Don't waste that man time thinking you like him a little bit when you really don't. Just say no.
Yeah, because if a girl take me on a date, I'm telling you she getting this penis. I'm telling you. She is going to get it if she want it. If she want it. If she want it.
This dick!
That's a fact. I ain't holding out on Nathan. I ain't holding out on nothing. Girl take me to Blue Dolphin or something.
Hey,
And she be
Ron,
like, yeah,
hey,
so
hey,
what we
hey,
doing after this? Whatever you want to do.
Hey, Brian, hit that again.
This dick!
I'm telling you. I'm telling you. This girl take me out. What you doing after this? Whatever you want to do. I want to
Man.
do you. Okay. That's cool.
Yeah, man.
What you talking about?
For real. If you ain't really interested, I mean, to most of us guys, no, it's not a problem for us. We get turned down every day. You know what I'm
What's up,
saying? Right.
All right, nothing.
Yeah.
All right.
You get turned down every day. Left
How you
on-
doing, beautiful? All right. That's okay.
Hey, bro. I mean, no, it's true.
Yeah.
I mean, it is what it is.
You know, but you know, some niggas, well, fuck you too, bitch. I'm
Right,
like,
right.
damn. I'm like, why'd you just do that?
Right.
Why you just
Yeah.
call her all that? That was the same girl you were just interested in. Now all of a sudden she a bitch. That's crazy.
You see these Gucci slides I got on my feet? What?
It's $100,000 watch. I saw that at Amazon.
The car
So what?
drive, what? And you tweaking? All right, yeah, fuck you too. Ain't that serious?
It's not that serious.
Ain't that serious? And just cause one ain't really all there with you or feeling you,
Mhm.
don't mean the next not.
Mhm.
Let's keep it moving.
Exactly. Keep it pushing. It's okay. Pick your face up. Just go about your business.
I'll never forget going back to 2021 when we had That's Why You're on Block cast on the show.
Mm.
And when they broke down,
Mm.
when those sisters broke down how they have to like literally game plan and plot like
Yeah.
like safety precautions when it comes to damn, like, all right, I gotta have this and this place because if this shit goes south,
Yeah.
I need to have
You
an
give it- yeah.
escape route, or I need to have an alternative mode of travel, something.
Her, I forgot which one said this, but one of them said, if we reject the wrong person, we die. We can die. And I'm
No,
like,
facts.
that's a fact.
Fact. Yeah, and like as like you know, like
That's a
some women,
big fact.
Because like I said, like some guys do have that no shit expectation, like, oh yeah, I'm gonna get some tonight, right? But it's
No matter what.
no matter what, right?
I done heard niggas like say that, and I'm like,
yeah.
and then they looking at you thrown off because you looking at them. Wow, you're like, well, what you looking at me like that? Did you just hear what you
Just
talking
saying.
about? You just say you getting cheeks no matter, what.
You know,
What you mean no matter what?
Consent,
No matter no.
Consent is a real thing.
No
right?
matter no. I think no is part of what?
Right.
That what? So even if she say no, it's still on and popping.
Right.
Sir, you need to go to jail. You need to sit down. You need a cold water. I mean, a cold shower. You need to do
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
What is wrong with you? What's wrong with niggas, man? They so crazy. They so crazy. You know, a lot of niggas don't know. And this gonna sound kind of crazy.
Nah, go
You
ahead.
know what I'm saying? This gonna sound kind of crazy.
Ain't gonna sound crazy.
You know what I'm saying? Pause or whatever. But niggas got all this built up frustration shit. Nigga, go come. Like real talk. Like go beat off. Like what is wrong with you? You all come crazed up. You know
Lord
what I'm
have mercy,
saying?
I'm about to bust.
Yeah, dude, go. God damn. Like you so bit like, bruh, you gotta do something, bruh. I ain't saying beat off all the time, but go come. Like, damn, you wilding over Shawty. Like, damn, like, calm the fuck down. You bugging out. That's what, like, you know, what's his name? AC Green. The Laker dude, he said he never came. How are you living like this? You never came? You never had sex? What? He like, hey, y'all, go come. Go beat off, please. Man, calm your ass down. Stop being all over these females like that, man. Real talk.
This shit just went off the rails.
Real talk. But, what's his name? Speaking of, that's why you brought podcast, man. You follow Jordan?
Yes.
Man.
What? Oh, I mean that's okay. So what you gonna do?
Huh? I'm cooling.
Get the.
I'm cooling.
You see the look on your face right now.
She look good though.
Okay, so what you gonna do?
I'm chilling.
That's the typical nigga answer. Yeah, bro. You seen you seen what's her name? Yeah, man. She don't look good. She don't glowed up. All right, bro. So, okay, so she single? Yeah, she's single. Yeah. So what you gonna do? Nah, bro. I'm good. What you mean? What's the worst that can happen? You get left on red. I mean, listen. It ain't already something you ain't used to. You know what I'm saying, right?
Yeah, no, I get that. It's just, you know, with some girls, it's like,
You miss 100% of the shots you don't take.
no, that's a fact. Nah, that's a fact. It's just, with certain jokes, you know, you gotta be serious with, and I'm not gonna be 100% serious with it. So why
Okay,
go out?
I respect that.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I respect that.
I don't want to just be a booty call with her, bro. You know what I'm saying?
No, I respect
Yeah,
that.
like, why waste your time?
Right, no, I respect
And I know she not about that. Like, you feel me? You know what I'm saying?
I 1000% agree with you.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I agree. Yeah, man, we gotta do better. New year, new everything, but we still gonna be on the same bullshit. I'm sorry. I mean that's we named a few examples of things we gotta stop doing
Yeah.
to help ourselves
No bullshit. You right about that.
first and foremost. Everything else, self accountability. Everything else take care of itself. Putting our energy in places where our energy belongs.
Yeah.
Like no shit belongs.
Yeah.
But I mean, sometimes to get to a point, to get to a place where you're better off, you got to put yourself in a position where you're uncomfortable.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of thinking of the world revolving around the beltway. Away from here, don't nobody give a fuck about this place.
Hey, and for real, you know, just as human beings, can we not whisper to people knowing that your breath stink? You know what I'm saying? That would be much appreciated. You feel me? You know what I'm saying?
Like that's gonna reduce the stench.
No, don't whisper when you know your breath stink. Like you know damn well you didn't
Right,
brush
but
your teeth today.
But that's what I'm saying though. Like,
And you
some
whispering
people,
to
like
me.
some people whisper like that's gonna help
You know what I'm
reduce the
saying?
stench.
That-
Like,
no,
the
it's
shit-
not gonna
the
reduce
shit,
nothing.
The shit still
Fuck is you
Foul.
talking about?
it's still foul.
Man. Breath smell like garbage. It's ridiculous. I'll be like, God damn, you knew you ain't brush your teeth. That's so disrespectful. You know, look, everybody had a bad day here and now and then. What's up? Oh, everybody had a little bad day here and now and then. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, what does that mean?
Like, man, there been times when you like, oh my God, you know what I'm saying? But I'm not out here doing like this. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping it to myself with my arms closed, cause you know it's not a good day. You know your breath stink. Don't go in there whispering to nobody.
Nah, I'm sorry, bro. I ain't gonna go out in public if I ain't right.
First of all, I had a couple bad days. Okay, don't do me like that.
No, I'm just saying, like, I'm just saying for me personally, like, I'm not gonna step out in public if I ain't
Don't
right.
do me like that. Don't
No,
do
I'm
me
just
like that.
saying. I mean, okay.
All right, man. All right, players mess up. Go ahead, man.
Nah, I still love you, bro.
Fuck, nigga.
I'm just saying, bro. I'm not. At home, cool, whatever. I mean,
It been sometimes I move too fast and forgot to put the deodorant on and the day went on. I'm like, woo! You know?
that's understandable.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Why you make me feel bad
I'm
just
giving-
now?
What? Listen, it happens.
That's what I'm just saying to say. Let's wrap up.
You got anything else before we close out?
Man, season 4, man. Season 4.
Full swing.
Season 4. You know what I'm saying? We out here. You know what I'm saying? We out here. That's all I gotta say. Plenty of podcasts is made, but nobody lay it down. Like Spade of Spades.
But you a rapper now. On that note, we are going to close out. Appreciate you all for tuning into the show. Season 4 is in full swing. Once again, I hope your holidays was enjoyable. It was safe. It was quiet. Even though we all broke now after all that money we spent, but it's okay. That's what the rest of the year is for. To rack back up. But appreciate y'all for tuning in. We are Spade of Spades Podcast. We are out. We'll see
Brush
y'all.
your teeth.
We'll see y'all in 2 weeks. Y'all be safe. We out. Peace.
Yo!